The playoffs are back at Lambeau, and the temps, well, they're where you would expect them in the frigid range. Just how the Cheeseheads like it here in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Yeah, we not motherfucking, we not going for no four. We kicking field goals if you hold us down, hold us on like that.
Between the Washington football team and the Green Bay Packers. It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway.
Man, you gotta understand this, bro. It was Kyle Duggar though the whole time, and them no outside. Look, if you really watch it, you no outside. Remember, you put the no outsiders and all the run stuff on everybody. So you no outsiders, motherfucking. You can see it. You can see them holding my line and keep it contained and making me bounce back in. And Duggar was there every time. That was you. Every time he made about 8 big play tackles in that game, bro. I'm like, why get rid of this nigga? Dang.
This is Barkley. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
I don't think you realize how much of a factor he really was playing for you.
Defenders in your way, they stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
11 yards there, first down. That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels and picking up some nice yardage.
Looking deep for Bennett. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shot early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. So one play, and they're already just
you ran that jet sweep fake.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there.
Would you fast forward into it?
He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did really nice job
got it.
in their proper places.
Poppy got it. Got it. You get my text message?
On 3rd down, this is Jackson. They will be close to a first down as he runs into a
I'm already locked in.
around the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense.
Oh, shit, damn. 4th down. Fuck.
4th down. You got the ball?
Yeah.
So on 4th down, Ron Rivera sends
I
out
ain't
the
even know it
third
was
goal
3rd down.
from the right hash. This from 33.
Reggie.
No who his players is. You know, big ball advantage.
They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive.
Poppy got it. Poppy got it.
And just know, all games that was played, all
the team,
road
they feel
victory.
pretty good about coming in the playoff and getting points on the board.
Oh,
right
shit,
away.
this motherfucker's
Now
just too
Creasy
fast,
he's
man.
past the 30, up to midfield. Look at him
He's
go
just too
inside
fast.
the 30. He will take this all the way.
Can't game plan for the fucking kickoff.
I know a lot
God
of
damn.
special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's Moss with a catch out of the backfield. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on.
I swear to God. And the backup was doing that shit. What was the backup last year? The other one you got from Onk.
And that's caught inside the 35.
He was making plays too on that drive, bro. I thought he was going, but you got away from him. You started throwing the ball. And you got tackled in the backfield. You got away from him.
58 yards.
First down,
He motherfucker walk Westbrook down. God damn.
But you got to stop again, or he ran the kickoff back?
He ran the kickoff back.
They'll run with Jackson.
Remember, no big plays.
Can't stop that, though. God damn.
Get that shit out of bounds. Back in.
Can't do that. Oh, yeah. I didn't get it over that far.
It flies in like a missile to stop down behind the line of scrimmage.
On the carry, it's Jackson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Good shit. Good shit. His team not better than yours, bro. Just don't make mistakes. Just simple as that. Keep everything in front of you. His team is not better than yours at this point right now. Let him make the mistakes, bro. Simple as that. If you use your linebackers and he running stretch, run your nigga in that direction and click the fuck off. Trust me. Trust me.
He abused the computer, though.
Yeah, nah, I'm trying to tell you, okay. You know, you watch me playing, you see what happened in that first half of our game, he was frustrated.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any
get up on his ass right now. Make him want to play, bro. You know, he's doing some bullshit. You got the banger.
Here on 2nd and 10. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll lose yardage on this one.
You got motivating, bro. You're going to be shooting.
It's a 6-yard loss on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. On play action, they'll throw. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Let's go, Jules.
Let that defense play, baby. Let them play for you. Yo, bro, his receivers can't beat man, my nigga. Trust me. All you gotta do is
beating man last week 16.
Yeah, you gotta stop worrying about all that shit. That's because you wasn't having no help with the top of the safety. You was letting him run the same old plays, corner routes and shit like that, throwing bombs. Nah. I mean, just play your game. You playing a good game. I don't even want to watch it.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's caught by Jackson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two.
Oh, fuck. You just noticed that?
It's a first down, Washington.
I got Jason Campbell starting. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Oh, damn. I didn't even notice it. I might as well leave him in now. Shit.
I don't know about that.
Just stuck out there, but he's got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that.
And they're going to fire, though. He's playing good.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
God damn. Fucking Jason Campbell in the game.
After 1, right here on EA Sports.
Packers 7.
What score? 10-7?
Yeah.
Your ball or his?
My ball. 2nd and 9. They run with Jackson out of the gun. First down and more for Jackson. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand if they don't start to slow him down.
Nah, he balled out last year, bro. He was balling, bro. He was so different last year.
He is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
A shooting assassin. He just a complete basketball. Mikey, an asshole. He don't give a fuck about nobody.
Showed some tough running, but they'll drop.
All right, let me run to my mom's house so I can get back here and get comfortable. Hopefully, I got all my boys with wins tonight. I could do a real massive real talk. I'm still trying. I know, but Boone be on some hating shit, so he happy.
To the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. 4th down now.
I'm trying to read the chat.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them that they need him late in the game. His confidence should be sky high.
Nah, man, definitely.
And down he goes just
I ain't
shy
never
of the
seen no shit like
25.
this.
Now
I just
penalty
ain't never
marker is
seen this
down.
shit. My
Let's
wife's
see what
cousin
that's
was
about.
laughing his ass off bullshit. He locked for the next game.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
I said, I can't play past tonight, otherwise I'd be way more pissed off. Where's the stream? I don't know. I'll post it right behind that shit. I got 80 scored on me last year, and it was the best laughing out loud. Nigga get locked up in the car, though, crazy ass car. Oh God. On the block.
He's going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
You're a fucking asshole, bro. Oh my God. Is that a police car you getting there?
My list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there. And there we saw completion.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A big play there. 62 yards. And the Packers have drawn even here with the extra point to come. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Packers 14, Washington 13.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one, so they'll catch a signal for and take it.
That's the point, man. That momentum is.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out.
They already motherfucking, they already finished
it. You know coaches look at these short field goals.
That's why you gotta do a real talk, man. When you do the real talk, man, you gotta talk that type of shit. These niggas really just be ignoring niggas, like they not good. See, the problem is y'all quiet, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, it ain't like y'all always in the chat and all that shit, so they just dismiss y'all as not good. See what happens.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete.
Hopefully I come down with that. I need that.
But it's 3rd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete.
Seems like you're getting the ball back fast. What's the score?
14-13. 14-13, yeah.
If you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit.
Fucking Jason Campbell. God damn.
So he balling for you?
Yeah, right. Still got him in the game.
Still hard-headed. You still ain't put Bayboy in the game. Use Bayboy feet. He will not fire you. Use the other run quarterback, bro.
I just put him in, but I got to remember to sub him in because he's not, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going to formations. I ain't even really doing no subs.
Pause that shit. Big game, dude. Real.
I don't like doing that.
He'll be doing all shit that he shouldn't be doing. He be doing all my shit, bro. Oh my God. Like the nigga team so good and then he know what he doing. But then he do the extra shit to put him in bad situations. Pitch your starting quarterback on the field. Run that motherfucker. Straight drop back, take off. Not outside, inside. As soon as you see a lane, take off and slide.
Back at the 41-yard line.
2nd and 13.
We on Baltimore. We on Tennessee head, man. kind of on the low. You're a rival on the low.
Wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
4-yard line. A 3-yard pickup, and it's third down.
Look at the chat. Look at the chat, though. I'm already starting my meetings. I ain't fucking with you.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Second and a yard.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with second and a yard. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 15 yards on the play, first down. He was able to escape the pocket and get out of bounds. You like the decision-making?
I love the decision-making, and I love the execution because you just know that his eyes were darting all over the place. You know, they talk about keeping your head on a swivel, looking for the danger spots where the hits are going to come from. How about him getting all he could out of that run and then getting out of bounds?
And he told us, look, I'm a rookie. I'm waiting for the game to slow down, but it seems like he's processing things pretty well.
He certainly is. He's slowing the game down himself with his actions.
They'll run on first down. Barkley, and he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Alert 3, alert 3.
On first down, Barkley. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they move the ball with relative ease.
If he dies, he dies. Make your injury going too.
Take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Don't panic, hitter. Do not panic. Do not panic. Stay the ball down.
Second touchdown here in this first half. And the
Take the
Packers
momentum
add
back.
6 to
Nice
their
little drive.
And that lead is now
3 yards,
7.
4 yards. Bubble screens. And you on first down, put bubble screens on the field because we run cover 4 drop every first down.
There's going to be a lot more going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other.
I think you put on to that because that's what I came out with.
Anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about just starting your team, right? You just mentioned
Why you open that in chat?
Back into the game, but you got to figure if
I'll
something
send it to you.
goes.
I'm going to send it to you. I'll send it to you.
Now it's intercepted.
Bro, come on, hit it, man.
I had him.
Start your drives off with runs, bro.
I had him
You gotta
deep.
get the momentum back.
I had him deep.
That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off.
All right, Black, I just sent it back to you. All you got to do is save it, man.
All he got to do is make the catch.
Because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Whatever you do, don't get frustrated. Still a long game.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Packers add on to their lead. And the lead is up to 15 now.
It is good. Makes the score Packers 28, Washington 13.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Nah, he only scored because he turned the ball over. You see how fast he scored off that turnover?
And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out.
Falcons.
See, I did that, saved it right before halftime.
They may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we come upon halftime here in this NFC Wildcard matchup as we send you down to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Coach, one of these two teams about to play their final half of the season.
I'm on the highway right now.
At it in this NFC Wildcard bout.
Because it's not hooked up. I keep telling you the same thing. Remember, I had to walk out on an emergency, so nothing's hooked back up yet. All right.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
To number 82. The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there?
I plugged in Derrick Henry, hit hard, right? Every picture is him fucking niggas up. He running niggas over, all types of shit. He ain't got it.
2nd and 9 now. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Packers pick it up.
Nigga in the game.
They have the football and will take
quarterback
at the 24-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground.
Like about
but when
to
you can also knock the ball free while doing so, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Well, look, this is a team, Charles, they faced adversity all year long there to fight and claw to win that division, but they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game, a message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 62 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Jackson. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They run again with Jackson. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
With
a heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation.
Hitting with a power. Hitting with an eye-closed power right now. Touchdown. Flip that bitch.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
God damn it.
Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the
Damn, bro, like he played with them safeties and he's gonna throw the ball in the close space like that. You have nowhere to go.
Safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Here's the option. He's going to have the first down past the 20 as he's all the way up to the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football.
Looks like a whole lot of Hitta pack being rolled here.
And making it work.
They'll run on first down. Barkley, and he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
We take my back after my mom, but I'll be back in like 20, 30
for
minutes.
9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
I found him. I'm out there 5 minutes away, bro. 20, 30 minutes. Hook her TVs up and I'm out of there.
Into a double team and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football, we're not seeing it right now.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. 52 yards. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. You talk about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen together. This has got to be right up there. His 4th touchdown run of the game and another long one to boot.
And I don't need to ask for a witness because you're right here with me. We are watching this, and we're watching such a performance that is demoralizing for anyone on defense. You know, it starts out coaches screaming, tackle him, get it. And after that last touchdown, I bet it's pure silence on that side of the ball.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 26. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
The kicker on.
Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. It turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line.
At the 10-yard line. Washington takes over 1st and 10. At their
so not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. Despite some tough running, he's still wrangled down shy of the 15. Jeff Okudah up from his quarterback spot to make the play. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll run again with Jackson. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
And it's 3rd down.
He'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line.
A 5-yard gain.
5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. On 1st down, it's Jackson. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 13 yards there and a Washington 1st. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, "I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along."
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That's complete to Moss out of the backfield. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll get 13 yards for the 2nd play in a row. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Toss play to Jackson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And this one is incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. When the guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. And he gets us to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. 3 yards on the keeper, and it's 4th down.
48-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
1 quarter remains in this NFC Wildcard matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
13.
They're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jair Alexander. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
4 receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 3. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff And they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking deep for Bennett. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Check the back, check the back. Check your heart rate.
Room here to run. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and a QB is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Washington will take over first and 10.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a first and 10. 10 yards there, good for a Washington first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Now Jackson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
And 10 at the 35-yard line.
This is Jackson, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And it's 3rd down.
54, right there, 54.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Being chased out left. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. They'll look to throw here on first down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 20. And the return will stop right around the 25. Yet another mistake after the interception there. Guys, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, it hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And finally out of bounds just inside the 10. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Bust through the tackle. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
The kicker on.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Washington takes over 1st and 10. At their own.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And at this point, maybe you say, you know, it was a good effort really just to make the playoffs. They couldn't win their division, but did. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
55, Mike, 55. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55.
Escaping, and he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. Flushed out right. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jackson. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. 2nd and 1. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yards. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts.
43 yards.
As they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th.
6 guys, check 6 guys.
On 1st down, it's Jackson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
The ball carried by
now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
10-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side, 2nd and 7. Forced out to his left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah.
Jeff Okudah. intercepted. The Packers
about set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
63.
I know it's hard to find solace on one side when the season ends, no matter where it ends, but especially in the playoffs because there's all that build up to the moment. But I would imagine the post-game locker room speech, it'll have a pretty positive spin.
It should. They've made a heck of a run to get to the playoffs and have that chance to advance, even though they didn't. But you're right about how much it's going to hurt, because when you work that hard to get this far, it hurts just a little bit more. No matter when your season ends, it's a downer. But in this case, even more so because you had your eyes on the big prize, which was the Lombardi Trophy.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.